deficit right now for the Knicks with under a minute and a half to go here in the fourth.
Now they look at the double. But now you're at the mercy of the team now. Good double team right there. Yeah. Forced it. Knicks hit it.
They're going to look at it. They say that the pass by Doncic was deflected when it went out of bounds. So Matt Bowen, the crew chief, is going to look.
Perfect place to double team along the sideline and the timeline. Doncic had nowhere to go.
It's not a challenge. Officials are allowed to look at those out-of-bounds calls in the final 2 minutes, fourth quarter and overtime.
Yeah, but they've allowed Doncic to get the last two hoops. One swoop and hoop in left side, and then huffing and stuffing from the right side. It's a perfect place to double right there. He just threw it out of bounds.
You know, Doncic has talked about he wants to be better with the officials. He goes, I've got to be better with the refs because the only reason I get mad and complain is because I want to win so bad. But he says he's working on it. The other thing, Clyde, that you love about this young man, and you mentioned it earlier, before the season, people were saying he was one of the favorites for the MVP. And they asked him about it after probably a month of the season. And his comment was, I shouldn't be in the MVP conversation. We're under 500. This guy defines his game by wins and losses, but not by his individual numbers.
Yep, that's always a positive thing. Be team-oriented, but I think this time he's the culprit with the turnover. I didn't see a big touch this ball.
It's overturned. It is New York basketball. We're going to put 112 back on the clock and 24 on the shot clock.
By the way, Clyde, he's got 11 technicals. This year, just picked up his 11th. Remember, you get to your 16th, you get suspended for a game. And, you know, each game is very important. The Mavericks would obviously like to keep, right now they're in the 7th in the West. They're 3.5 back of 6th. Teams want to get up to that 6th, so they'll have to be involved in the play-in tournament. But after that rough start to the season where they were 9-14, as Randall gets inside and misses, the Mavericks 16-7 in their last 23 games. As we hit a minute remaining.
The Knicks are swarming now, but it's a belated attempt.
And Gibson grabs Porzingis, make sure he doesn't get hurt. And Porzingis will go to the free throw line, and this one's over.
Excruciating loss, the last loss by the Knicks in Minnesota to the worst team in the league. A bona fide team tonight. They could not rise to the occasion.
And you look at Jamal Mosley coaching tonight. Rick Carlisle out after getting a positive COVID test earlier today. Mosley helping the team come here and win another game on the road. Our upcoming schedule brought to you by your local Chevy dealers. Find great deals at your closest dealer at ChevyOffers.com. Knicks look tired, and they've got a game tomorrow night on the road. They're going to have to fly to Detroit. And then back-to-back games against two good teams from their division, although the Celtics continue to struggle. Nets on Monday, Celtics on Wednesday. As the Knicks go 3 straight on the road.
Yep, doesn't get any easier, folks.
Randall gets inside, feeds Gibson, didn't handle a pass into the hands of Luka Doncic. As the Mavericks have dominated here in the fourth quarter.
Alley-oop.
And Porzingis puts on the finishing touches. As Dallas up 97-83.
Good court vision by Brunson to find KP along the left baseline.
Reggie Bullock. Knicks hitting some shots here down the stretch after the game pretty much decided. But it was an offensive struggle, to say the least.
Yep, they never got in sync. Especially Randall and Barrett.
Knicks with only 17 points here in this fourth quarter.
And we're seeing that more and more, Mike. The fourth quarter, anemic scoring by the Knicks.
We got the Kia Knicks postgame coming up with Bill Pito, Alan Hahn, and Monica McNutt. Hopefully Bill Pito will have his phone turned off. He was getting text messages last night as he forgot to put on silent. He's a very busy man, Bill Pito.
Oh, yeah.
All his fans.
Ubiquitous, Pito.
Meanwhile, Doncic tonight, he's gone from smiling, running up and down the floor, to being upset with the officials. But you wouldn't think it by early on in the game. He's going to finish with 26 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Got it done when it mattered most in the fourth quarter. Randall kicks it out, deflected out of bounds.
The Knicks have to do some soul searching, folks. Not much time to do it.
It's just 5 of 18 from the field here in the fourth quarter. And just 17 points. Reggie Bullock, three-pointer, and that'll do it. Knicks drop their third straight. This is a disappointing loss.